Hello, my DC fans. Today, it's all about you. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at One Youngster holding it down, bringing you that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we get into another wonderful episode of Thumbnails. That's right, animation. We're gonna get into it because DC today is your day. Vixen, who has enjoyed much success on the CWC with her animated series. Then she got her own film, which was a collection of the series, plus some extra added 15 minutes of unseen footage. It was a lot of fun. I reviewed it. The series itself was just well animated, well voice acted, and all in all, a very good thing for the CW and DC animation. Another cool thing is that it ties into the Arrowverse. You know, it's the same Vixen who is the granddaughter of the Vixen on Legends of Tomorrow. Also the same Vixen that was on, of course, the Arrow show in season 3. I can't remember right now. But they brought her in when they were working against the Totem with Damien Dark and all that. So it's the same Vixen. And that's a very cool thing. So if you missed that, or maybe you haven't checked out CWC or you hadn't seen the movie, well, guess what? This week is your week because on August 30th, they're going to be airing the full Vixen series on the CW. It's, in my opinion, a very big win for animation and a very big win for Vixen. I love Vixen. I loved her series, the way she was drawn, the way she was, the way she was voice casted. I really had a lot of fun with the series. Also, the extra 15 minutes of footage, I thought that was amazing. So what can you guys expect to get from this? You're gonna get the full series plus all of the, the producers, maybe some people from DC All Access, giving commentary during like the commercial breaks and stuff like that to kind of give you an idea of why it was created, how it's created, things that went on in it. And it's just a pretty big win. So guys, keep your eyes out on that and we're gonna move on because Vixen is already slaying. Next up is another win on the CWC side with Constantine. They're going to be coming with about 5 to 6 10-minute episodes. You're going to be coming, of course, with Matt Ryan coming back for the voice casting. Everything seems great. So what do we know about it? Well, you got David Goyer and Greg Berlanti. They're going to be producing this, and they're going to be drawing and pulling from some of the best Hellblazer series. They're not sure whether this is going to pull from the season 1 that they had that was really, really enjoyable. A lot of people loved it. And it's still available on CWC, or they don't know if they're going to be pulling directly from kind of what follows after the Justice League Dark film. Now, before we move on, let me remind you that you can find me at Black Hollywood Live. That's right, the first online network for African Americans. Super dope. All you have to do is check them out at Black Hollywood Live, where they have celebrity interviews, after shows, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, the whole shebang. Live daily streams on youtube.com/Black Hollywood Live. So with this coming sometime this fall, and with the idea of pulling a lot of stories from kind of Hellblazer's best, if you will, a lot of people are wondering, well, what are you referring to when you say Hellblazer's best? Well, one of the things that they kind of like, I guess, teased a bit was the storyline of Dangerous Habits. And Dangerous Habits kind of deals with Constantine having a terminal illness. Of course, he's using maybe some spells, maybe some curses, maybe some hexes, using demons and stuff like that and possessions to maybe cure himself of the lung cancer he's dealing with. So guys, stay tuned to this. I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground because I can't believe that I missed this, but I am so glad I did not miss this, if you know what I mean. So of course we got one more DC player to deal with, and he is the top of the heap when it comes to DC. But this one's a good one, honestly. Next up is the sneak peek at Gotham by Gaslight. Batman is doing his thing in the 1900s London, and everything seems to look good, right? Well, not exactly. See, Jack the Ripper is running around, and if you know anything about Jack the Ripper, it's never a good time. But the great thing about this is that we have Batman on the case. And it seems like, of course, Catwoman is right there with him, doing her thing. Now, of course, this is an Elseworld storyline. So it shows a very different view and a very look at Batman, and of course the characters in Batman's world. Now, like Batman the Animated Series, I think this really works well in the old style. When you put Batman in an older style, I don't know, Batman just shines for me. I prefer Batman in something like this, like in 1900s London, or something like, you know, maybe even the early 1900s or maybe mid 1900s of the Batman the Animated Series. I really love that style that they put him, that kind of like this Art Deco kind of thing. But in this, you still have a lot of darkness as well. You have a lot, you know, the London fog, the dreary tones, the very dark nights, even the dim days. It helps him shine. And when he shines, his light gets cast over just the art style, which is on point in this. It looks like the fight scenes, even though I'm not sure how many there are, the little sneaks that we got, they look very well choreographed. And one thing that I love is that we're getting Batman back to detective style work. Detective, investigation, figuring out clues, all of that great stuff that I think is lost when it comes to the live action Batman. The good thing about this is that since it's in 1900s London, we're not gonna be Googling things. It's not gonna be some grand computer that Batman has and he can just figure it out. Batman is gonna have to Sherlock Holmes this joint. And that's what has me most excited about this. You guys know that I'm Batmaned out. I think that DC has many other characters that they could shine a light on, and I think they spend a lot of time on Batman, but I do understand what DC stands for. I do understand that. But in this case, I do like seeing the twist. You know, Mike Mignola's art is stupid crazy. So like pulling from that and having the detective style, this is a Batman that I think I can definitely get into. So guys, holla at me, I'ma holla at you. Down in the comments, let me know what you think about either Vixen, you know, are you gonna be watching this week? Constantine, what do you expect to see in Batman Gotham by Gaslight? Let me know if you're up for it or not, because I think I am. So, of course, holla at me, and I'm gonna tell you to hit up thatnerdsoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. And shout outs go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please, if it's late at night and you're a lady of the evening, stay indoors. Peace.